Well, hi. Dean of Math and Science's Ryan Pedersen here to talk to you about the evaluation process. Today I'm going to talk to you about the forms that will be used in the evaluation process, the timelines for evaluation, and what you should be doing now to prepare to be evaluated this fall. But the most important thing I'll tell you about the evaluation process today is that it is designed to be transparent, straightforward, and has your professional development in mind. In fact, at Los Medanos, we consider our evaluation process to be one of the strongest professional development tools for new faculty. So let's get started. All the forms and procedures that will be used for your evaluation are located on the United Faculty website. To navigate there, go to uf4cd.org. Once there, you will see on the right-hand side of the menu links for the evaluation forms and procedures, as well as the evaluation guidebooks. Navigate to the evaluation guidebooks and find the guidebook that corresponds to your employment classification. New faculty members should review the entire guidebook corresponding to their classification in order to get a good idea for what's to come in the evaluation process. The guidebooks cover several key components of the evaluation process. These include the procedures that will be used when faculty perform a classroom observation, the student evaluation procedure, the expected timetable for the evaluation process, and perhaps most importantly, all the forms that will be completed in order to conduct the evaluation. All faculty being evaluated are also required to write a self-evaluation. The parameters surrounding the self-evaluation are also outlined in the guidebooks. Part-time faculty are evaluated in their first, fourth, and seventh semesters. After the seventh semester, all subsequent evaluations will take place every 6 semesters. Part-time faculty are evaluated by one regular faculty member appointed by their department. The evaluation process consists of several components. First, the faculty assigned as the evaluator will organize a pre-evaluation conference with the evaluatee. During this conference, your evaluator may ask you for some materials and likely start scheduling the classroom observation. Once a date is selected, you will complete a classroom observation plan that outlines what you plan to achieve and how you plan to achieve it during the observation period. Your evaluator will then attend your class or access your Canvas shell if being taught online and complete the classroom observation. During this time, or close to it, student evaluations will also be administered. Also during this time, you will be completing a self-evaluation. The self-evaluation is a narrative with 4 sections. The tools at the back of the workbook are not to be turned in, but are there rather to help you think through your self-evaluation narrative. Your self-evaluation report should contain 4 sections: classroom teaching and methodology, professional responsibilities, professional development, and needs and goals. When you have finished this report, you will give it to your evaluator, who will review it and include it in their summary. Once your evaluator has obtained all the needed materials, including the student evaluations, the completed classroom observation forms, the self-evaluation report, and any improvement plan documentations if necessary, the evaluator will prepare the summary report. The summary report will not only summarize all of these items, but will also give a rating. There are 4 ratings that your evaluator will choose from. While the specific dates that these activities will take place may differ from person to person, a general timetable of these activities is outlined in the guidebooks as well. You should expect to hear from your evaluator within the first month of the semester to begin scheduling your meetings and getting the process started. Please look for their communication and be responsive when they reach out to you. The criteria for which you will be evaluated are not only given in the guidebooks, but are listed explicitly in the classroom observation forms and the summary evaluation form. Prior to your classroom observation, it will be important for you to review these forms carefully, understanding exactly what your evaluator is looking for. At the beginning of the process, you should also review the questions that the students will be asked during the student evaluation portion. Once your evaluator has completed the summary evaluation form, they will meet with you again to go over the results. This form, along with all the other documentation that you have submitted, will be all put in your personnel file as a part of the evaluation. There's a section toward the bottom of the summary form that allows you to make comments as well. There are separate guidebooks for in-person or online evaluations. Please be sure to review both guidebooks. The observation forms for online include specific categories relevant for that mode of instructional delivery. The classroom observation plans are also unique for online instruction. For new full-time tenure track faculty, there are separate guidebooks as well. The timetable for evaluation is different as well, in that full-time faculty are evaluated in their first, second, third, fifth, and seventh semesters before being reviewed for tenure. The composition of the evaluation committee is also different. Tenure track faculty are evaluated by 3 evaluators, 2 faculty, and a manager. Your first tenure review committee will go over this process in great detail, but it would be a good idea to begin familiarizing yourself with the guidebooks relevant to you now. Once you have reviewed the appropriate guidebooks, the forms that you will actually be filling out are also uploaded onto the UF website. You should download them here so that you can fill them out electronically, much easier than trying to modify the samples contained in the guidebooks. Again, make sure that you locate the forms that are most appropriate for your position and mode of instruction. Well, now there you have it. Hopefully now you have a better idea of what to expect as you're evaluated this fall. All of the forms and procedures that were referenced in this video can be found at the United Faculty website here. If you have any additional questions, please be sure to reach out to your dean or your United Faculty representative.